Hey, how's it going, guys? We are back again, and we are going to do what I said we were going to do last time, which was finish off the Brotherhood of Steel quest and do Veronica's quest, I'm thinking. We'll see how we go. I think that this is kind of it for the Brotherhood of Steel quest. And am I going the right way? Oh, it's closer to there, so let's fast travel there. Okay. I can just walk in and out. Assuming that the Brotherhood of Steel patrol that I'm looking for got exploded by the howitzers. They shouldn't bomb me now. Which marker am I following? This one. Ooh. It's like it froze mid-explosion. Ah. I was correct. So we need the holotape. Do we think we could wear the armor? Whoa, that's heavy. Okay, let's try it on. Can I wear it? I need power armor training. How do I get that? Power armor training. Well, let's drop it. Because that's way too heavy. Can you train me? Should I talk to her?
What's up?
You know what? Some questions I wanted to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
Oh. Okay. Tell me about the Brotherhood.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being part of the Brotherhood?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people, even if it's from themselves. It's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes, treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
What is the Codex?
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Was that the outcasts in Fallout 3? I wonder if she's referring to them. I'm sure that it's happened many times in the history of the Brotherhood of Steel, though. Who is Father Elijah? I know Father Elijah.
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east. Darn it! I had some spectacular answers coming too.
Tell me about yourself?
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
You like to punch things, but I'll
I
ask
like
anyway.
punching things,
Yeah.
but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Tell me something else about you.
Can I make it up?
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
Hey, a dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress? Who doesn't want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Tell me something else about you.
Like what?
Was there anything else? Who's this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway, but Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagined a grandfather to be.
Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow, watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council, taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How is it different from how any other elder would have reacted?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever try to talk sense into him?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen, and the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
What did you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You asked what I learned from him.
How is that different? What did you learn from him?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Were you close?
Yeah, I miss him.
Actually, where is he now? I know he got in trouble. Can't remember if they said that he went somewhere.
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until it could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was strange, even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
Let's discuss other things.
Ooh, got any juicy gossip?
Oh, you can help me craft? Cool. Let's go.
See you around.
So, learned some things about Father Elijah. Wonder if we'll meet him ever. Cool, I got the holotape. Can I see it? Mission. KH792. Paladin Racelian? You and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast. All the components we need. Nellis. We've had reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. The threat level is considered minimal. McNamara, weren't you wrong? These guys love exploding things. So, we're gonna go to Hidden Valley. Cool. Where's the entrance again?
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
Oh, we'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Okay, but just let me hand this in. Quick.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
More stuff to do, jeez.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
What could we bring him to change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
You think the Elder will listen?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
And how do you propose we do that?
Look at the followers of the apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Just running out of dialogue options. Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Evening.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Okay. So I think I need to complete the Still in the Dark quest. I'll do that first because I think that I think I might get locked out of it if I don't finish it first. So NCR. I've been in the correctional facility. Is that because the powder gangers hate me? Let's do Camp Forlorn Hope one first. I think it'll be okay. It's the red.
Hey!
Oh. Boring. Oh, I think I went the long way round. Oops. Hey, guy.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for a report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them.
You sure
That
that's me?
savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
It's me. I helped. Okay, let's go to Nipton. Or outside of Nipton. Very inconspicuous. Hi guy, maybe you should crouch.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder McNamara is asking if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report, Please take it to the Elder.
Thank you. True, they should have done something. And then the NCR correctional facility. Go from this powder ganger camp. Oh, you're back. Killed these guys, didn't I? Oh. I probably should have done that a little bit earlier on. Don't know whether there's much to do in there. Maybe I'll explore it at some point. Not today.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Are the bears still hunting?
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Let's go back to the Elder. There are enemies nearby. I'll just move away from the prison. Should be okay. Oop. Moved closer to some other enemies. There we go. So we'll hand this in. We'll try and get the Still in the Dark done before going further with Veronica's quest, because I have a feeling that it's going to get more difficult to do.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did
Or
you
I'll
have
get
something
locked
to
out of it
discuss?
completely. Yes, here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider.
You're welcome.
You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air
Oh
filtration
my gosh, you want me to
system.
do more?
I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Okay. Lorenzo is who I went to for Eddie, who should be over this way. This is like one of those lights you used to be able to get.
Night.
That's got like lightning in it, and you can touch it and the lightning will go to your fingers. Forgotten what they're called. Plasma lamp? Something like that. Lorenzo, this one.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elder's trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can
Wait,
tell
do
you're
I
getting
have a
impatient.
filtration system?
The items I'll need to
thingy?
keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a
I have
reverse
that.
pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
How may I assist you?
But I have to find everything. Oh my god, I need a hippocampus. Oh my god. Can you just give me a break?
The bunker takes a little
Can I
getting
hand
used
in
to,
the
doesn't it?
differential pressure
Good to see you.
controller thing?
Alive,
here?
that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
Not all of them.
It's amazing that you've found any of them and not gotten gruesomely mangled. Keep up the good work. How may I assist you?
He should have taken it off of me, because what if I die looking for the other stuff? Then at least he would have one thing.
Don't work too hard there.
Okay. Where's the Hepper? Is it somewhere I've been before? Nope. Vault 22. Did I have to go there for some reason as well? That one. Do we do that whilst we're there? Let's first kind of go as far as we can with Veronica's quest. She wants us to go to Gibson's scrapyard. I can't go yet. Okay, Gibson's scrapyard. Hello, doggies. I remember this place. Am I? Oh, I don't actually need to be in the scrapyard. My bad. Here we go, here we go. Gibson's shack. Oh, is that Gibson? Dude. Obviously wasn't having a good time. Jet. Oh, I'm looking for this computer, I think. Just checking if there's anything interesting else that I can pick up. Nope, I don't think so. Welcome, Veronica. Ooh. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Let's find out some more about all these. What's the pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
And the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it.
Oh,
If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
The rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this takes us to Vault 22, which we need to do anyway. But my gut is to go with the pulse gun. I'm gonna say the pulse gun.
Yeah,
Just for
maybe
now.
they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Oh, I can change my mind. Let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
Okay. let's quickly head to Nellis and then we'll get going to Vault 22. Oh, have to go into Pearl's barracks. Filing cabinet. She did say something about a filing cabinet. Hidden. Inventory transfer order. Perhaps this? And perhaps the key will be useful. But not the other things. Inventory transfer. What's the password? Oh, doesn't say. Inventory transfer order. Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item T1183-6A, codename Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Right, so Vault 34 or Vault 22? Fairly certain that farming technology means...
What's up?
Vault 22. Let's have a look, actually. I changed my mind. Let's go after farming tech.
Okay. What better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their
I've
OSI
already
office at
spoken
McCarran.
to the OCI director. Is that Hilden or the lady? Okay, so it is Vault 22. So let's go with the pulse gun.
Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base.
Yeah, I've done that already. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I won't.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Okay, let's go to Vault 22. Ay, ay, ay. Right, we'll start here and we'll make our way over. I think it's this way. Why is it telling me to go to Sunset Sarsaparilla? It's like telling me to go through Sunset Sarsaparilla to get to Vault 22. So we're just gonna have to figure it out ourselves. Like what? Should I go through the hills? Or round? I think maybe this way. Or maybe not? Maybe I will go up the hill.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
For the Brotherhood!
Got him. Do I think this... Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Oh my lordy lord. Why am I eating Brahmin meat? Goodbye, Stimpaks. Oh, dead. Yeah. Shit. Where'd my eyes go? Oh, okay. Good luck. Should we maybe take the road? How are we meant to get there? Okay, let's try again. We'll take the road all the way up this way. This looks like you could get through. Okay. Trying again. Or maybe not, because we crashed.
Trouble.
Who are you? Monte Carlo sweets. Scorpions.
Uh-oh. You like this stuff of your own?
Thorn. The thorn. Oh my goodness. Hey. West side. Did I accidentally go into West side? Now I'm out. Yeah, keep going and then head through the mountains. Okay, this might be a better way in. Little playground? Sure. Oh, it's like a camping area. There's castles everywhere. Shit. Okay, I'm saving. Hopefully we can go past them without them coming at us. Please. At least if I go up the hill, they're gonna... Oh, they're so green! So many of them. Fuck that. Fuck that. Get out of here. No, thank you. So green. It's like Oasis in Fallout 3. Ah, Vault 22. At least this is just mantises. Oh my god, imagine if it was Cazadors. Goodbye, anti-venom. Goodbye, Stimpaks. It's open. It's overgrowing. Let's go in. Where to start? So maybe this was where Keely... Because I also have to do... There stands the grass. Find Keely, the researcher who's gone missing. Download the research data as well. And find the HEPA cartridge filters. Whoops. Duffel bag. Take that and take that. Okay, restore terminal is a good place to start. Vault 22 Expedition, Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of the security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume my expedition in the morning. Keely, out. Entry 2. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hilden was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Okay. I'll try and follow the terminals, I guess. Right. Into the belly of the beast. Lots of mushrooms. way first? Stairs or elevator? Can I repair it? Or I repaired it. Am I gonna miss a lot of things though? Probably not. Second level oxygen recycling. Surely the HEPA filter is here. Another terminal. Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with concentration on producing plants with high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Entry 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systematic pressure have been bypassed. Entry 5. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem for experienced mercs. UV lamps. Oh. Inventory. Did I do anything? Didn't really say anything? Did it? System diagnostic shows that memory has been corrupted. Oh, okay. Not this way. Not enjoying this. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the duct work here in level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. There's a noise. All we're complaining about is it the mantises, maybe. Filter. Where would a HEPA filter be? Probably on this level, right? Can't see anything though. Oh, unless it's in that blocked room. How do I get there? Knowing this game... Oh! Probably have to go to a different level. Stairs. Well, may as well go through all the levels. Oh my god. Ball carrier. just saw the name Spore Carrier as I walked over that, and I was like, what the heck is that? It was yellow. And then it woke up. More entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of scientists that lived here. They appear to have been overgrown with some form of lichen? Is that how you say it? Lichen? They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Oh, Kiwi's a ghoul! Okay. Entry 7. This level appears to be where they performed most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find a main backup and download from there. Cool. Right. So she said that they're camouflaged into the growth. Another terminal. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 6:46 today, 1846 today, and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who is horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of this level, and I'm requesting security at once. Right. So the scientists started turning into these green dudes. So I need a key, or maybe the terminal will open this. Disengage lock. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. Sick. Oh, I see it. It's moving. Oh. Oh. They like jump at you. Not fun. Those poor scientists. They're pretty strong as well. Is there another one? Or did I get the one there? They're here. That one. Oh, it's a brute. Oh no, I don't have any ammo left. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, so I think energy weapons are the way to go with these guys. I'm just gonna walk straight into one. Where? Oh! They're so well camouflaged. Eddie, he's right there. Restore terminal. Status reports. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to artificial lights than to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Ooh. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. To any volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peter's passing. Oh no, he died. There's a strange rumour going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumour, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Oops. Right, so he started turning... Oh, food additive. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna take it. It started turning into one of these spore guys. Okay, so I think I've seen everything here. 4th level. Making good progress. Stairs. Oh, so I can't go down any further by the stairs. Only up. Good thing I repaired the elevator. So I should have just gone straight down to the last level, huh? Let's see what we've got up here first, and then go down. Fresh food? None of it's radiated, it's all clean. So that's interesting. I'm going to turn my light on. Entry 8. This is Dr. Keeley's entry. I guess no one will miss the ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to the same kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Entry 9. After numerous attempts, I found a range of highlights the particles. I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase on the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Is this one of the spectrometers that Keeley set up? Oh! The vault door is here. Oopsie. This... Ladies and gents. Movie night. All the doors are up here. Are these for downstairs? It's gonna take me down? Overseer's office. That might be a good place to go. Is there going to be a big spore guy? Overseer spore guy. Nope. everything. Override engaged at door site. Oh, okay, so do I have to go back to the door to unlock it? Okay, let's go in the crew quarters. Oh no, these are just the toilets. Oh my gosh, is there going to be a spore guy in here? Let's go downstairs. We'll go the conventional route, take the actual stairs. I'm gonna guess there's a lot of things down here. Guess we'll just figure it out as we go. You're a guy. I saw you. Oh. You're a guy. I missed. Got him. So far, so good. How do I get in that room? Oh, this way. Shut up, Emmy. New cabinet. Whoa, a lot of flame fuel. Flame fuel. Not that I need it. Ooh, a flame would actually make a lot of sense here, right? Just set everything on fire. Terminal. Ticket 1, strange noises. Noises in vents sent a team to inspect. Source of problem not detected. Gas leak. Reports of a possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out filters just in case. So, at the air filters I'm looking for. Did I win already? Or was that? No, that was a dead one. Look, you're gonna wake him up. Oh, right there. Oh. So this is where all the people that were dying went. Oh, so many groups. Sorry, cases. Dr. Peters. Suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. So patients, this is a group. Dr. Mitchell, Cordella, Orton, Fujimoto, and Derrida. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. I think you do. It's case 162, so that's Dr. Peters. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition is worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Another group. This is a different group. Bailey, Garfield, Hayes, Jenkins. Oh my goodness. So many people. Another group with chills, a fever, and terrible racking cough. I'm recommending they be separated from the general populace. I don't think that's going to help. Another update to Dr. Peters. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists or mycologists, I don't know how you say that, on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Ah, that's where we're gonna go. Case update again for Dr. Peters. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... So... yeah... Fun day at work. We'll take all that. And the rat away. I love how I've collected all of this rat away and I'm still happily walking around being irradiated. Come to think of it, let's use some. Goodbye, radiation. Oh lordy. I see you. There's another one. Are we gonna get surprised with a third? Kill abominations. Oh, was it a baby spore person? Oh, I just remembered I had to go find Mr. Cuddles? Was it Mr. Cuddles? For little mini boomer Lindsay. Cave door key! Sick. Got it. How come there's no plants in here? Maybe it got sealed off before the contagion spread. And this one. This one didn't make it though. No spore, guys. Ooh, a spore plant. It's empty. Ah! I want to see it move. I don't like it. Ew. Go away. Is there another one in here? They're so gross. Mushrooms! Little mushroom room. Mushroom room. A room of mushroom. I don't know if this is a common thing, because I have met other people who think the same thing. But I do not like the texture of mushrooms, but I do like the taste. And I wonder if anyone else feels the same way. Okay, so... I think I've seen everything here. How do I get back to the elevator? Yeah. Pest control. Should we go to 5th level or should we go to... Oh, I guess I made my choice. I was going to say go to 5th level or to the caves. Oh, savage. Hit a cripple. Thank you, Veronica. In your service. What's this? Common areas. That's a very easy unlock. Oh, because it just takes me back. Yeah. Oh! Ooh! A gun prototype. Do we try it? What was it? AER-14 prototype. That was the blocked off section. What's this? Oh, don't like all this green. It's the first time in my life I've said that. Species 1. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis religiosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Interesting. That's why there's not that many of them for me to shoot. Bovaria mordicana. An entomopathogenic fungus. The mordicana has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. So that's what's happened to all the scientists. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Just like Jurassic Park, shouldn't have done that. You get the good scientists and you get the shouldn't have done that scientists. Oh, food production. This is the caves. Wait, I wasn't done looking in pest control. I'll go back. Ooh, Tales of a Junkie Town vendor. That's a book. Tales tea. Barter increased by 4. That's it, right? Okay. And I think my friends shot most of the bad guys. Potentially. Spore plant. Another spore plant. That's what they wrote about in the terminal. Look how pretty! Gorgeous. Love a good flower. Mushrooms. Hard lock. cave entrance. Disengage lock. Okay, so I could have come through this way, I guess. Is this meant to be like good on plants? It's a green laser, which is cool. What's that mean? Download research data. Current data integrity 31%. Cool. So that's that.
See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this
Wait,
data.
can I only bring it to one or the other? Because that proves to be a problem. I don't think there's anything. Oh, no, there's a cave entrance. So many cave entrances. Is there a way on the other side? I think I missed it. Oh my god! They're always empty. Oh, yeah, you can see the spores. Cool. I'm guessing that that's what the little red flecks. The UV... what's she call it? Spectrometer. And then, whoa! Let's head into one of these caves. Cave entrances. So there was one in here and there's one in the other room. Don't know if they're leading to the same thing. I can drop down. Well, that decision was just made for me. Whoa! Cool! Oh! Where did I drop down from? There? Don't think I can go in there. And then where does this go? I'm just leaving them to it. Okay, so this leads back into this room. Okay. And then this is... What? Are you alive?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you.
Oh. Yeah, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course, I'd be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Oh. Okay. I think otherwise... found everything down here. So this... there must be a second cave area. Right? So... do I need to hand in the stuff to either one or the other? Or... as in to McNamara or Hilden? I fixed it.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yep.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sure. Any idea where the vents are that I'm looking for? Let me try that again. Any idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there.
Okay.
Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay. How exactly should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
I remember I used to have a way of doing this. Around the corner. Example. These guys. Okay. Okay. 5th level. Oops, wrong one. Let's damn these spores to hell. Should we, maybe... We'll heal up... We'll heal up to max. And then try a grenade. So I used to do it... What did I used to do? I used to lock myself in this room. I think I used to do like a grenade and then close the door real quick. Let's try that. Oh well, I didn't die. Sorry, guys. I panicked.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Erased? What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I did download some files earlier while exploring the vault.
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
My friend is part of a group that can develop it into something safe everyone can benefit from.
I suppose you've given me no reason not to trust you. Fine. Take the data and go. I hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Are you not going back? How do I get into the caves? I still need the HEPA filter. Touch the vaults in the region. How do I get... Was it on the 3rd level? I can't remember. I think it was. Oh, that's the noises from the vent. It's the spore guys. Open. Thank you. Oh, I better change my weapon. I'm not gonna throw grenades at mantises.
Uh-oh.
Which way?
Hey!
Eddie, what are you doing there? Now, where is it? Yes, 6 filters. Thank you very much. What was the other way? Through the caves. Oh, yeah, because I... set myself on fire. Okay. Oh. It's just smashing those mantises. Caved in. Okay. Well, that's it. Let's head out. Fairly certain I found everything. I did say to Keely that I wouldn't give what's-his-face the findings. Did I say that to him? I just said that I was going to give it to the Brotherhood. Part of me wants to go to Vault 34 for Veronica's quest. But there's not much point because I'll just go explore Vault 34 some other time. Gives me another thing to do. What do we think? Then I can keep the pulse gun. That was a very cool vault though. They would have had to have made a lot of unique assets and stuff for that, so it's not your stock standard vault. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hand it in and then we'll just do Vault 34 another time. Like, there's nothing to say that we can't. Do I have to give Lorenzo the HEPA filter? Oh, you.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
I'm sure it will. Right. McNamara, are we done? Can I talk to you?
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But
We keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Oh, that sucks. He even knows that it's gonna...
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the
Ooh,
northeast.
safe house.
I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
He likes me.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits.
So
With
he
the
was gonna
surface
lift
open
the
to us once
lockdown
again,
anyway.
Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do
Oh
for
yeah,
you?
don't do that. That's silly. I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it.
Have I
While
not
your
done a
actions up
valuable
to this
service?
point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service.
Are you joking?
However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Maybe. Yes, what's the task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install
thank
this
God.
remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Okay, we can do this. Just one more thing to do. I hope. Right, speech, science, repair, lockpick. Done. I can't believe he... I have a bad feeling about this.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
There was never any chance he made his mind up from the start.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Would someone else listen to you?
It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless.
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
You're the only one who can make this decision.
Not even a hint, huh? Jeez, I really am all alone on this one. I guess I'll stay. If I left, there wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before they get easier. I should support them in whatever way I can. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Okay. Why is this door closed? Did I close it? Oh.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Shit. Won't stand for what? She plans to respect the Elder's decision.
Respect nothing. She plans to whisper in his ear, poison him against the Codex. No. This has to end now. Execute them.
Over here! There's a skeleton. Real quick. Do I have a speech magazine? I think I was like 15 off or something. Meeting people? Fuck yeah.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Speech 95. Ideals are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica's questioning did you disservice.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
You were kidding just now when you said... God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have.
I completed her quest. It's not too late to change your mind.
No, I think it is. I have to be resolved about this. If I waver, it'll just make things harder. They need me, and I'm not going to abandon them.
Okay. Are you still going to travel with me?
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Well, thank you very much, Veronica. I appreciate your sacrifice for helping me. Come on, let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Veronica has received the Bonds of Steel perk, substantially increasing her armor. Cool. She doesn't look any different. Like Boone did. Black Mountain. Here we go. Let's finish this. Hopefully finish this. Oh, you're still here.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
What will you do now?
I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
That's right, we still have to go to Jacobstown. What's red? Who's still here? Ugh. Ugh. Let's finish this once and for all. This one? Install remote signal transmitter. You quickly install the device as directed. Immediately, a small green light on it begins pulsing, indicating that it has begun transmitting. Done. Good thing I'd already been here. Okie dokie. Why is Veronica still there? Why are you waiting there? Are you allowed back in? Follow me.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting...
Did I accidentally tell her to not come with me? Let's hand this in.
A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells.
Thank you very much.
We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
That sounds like the same voice as the one at the beginning. I've forgotten what her name was. In Good Springs, the one who kind of gives you the tutorial. I'd recognize her. Cheyenne, stay from anywhere.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
I installed the device.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state.
What the
But
fuck,
I hope this
man?
will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use.
Oh,
It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on. There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that.
Yeah.
Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Thank you very much. How sweet. How kind. Please tell me that that's it.
I can hardly notice that lazy eye.
Put it on. Oh, my carry weight's increased as well. To one. I'm one off being
Any more
over encumbered
lock-ins?
now. That's it. I'm done. Done with the Brotherhood. Done with the Brotherhood. Done with the Brotherhood. Yeah. Done with the Brotherhood. Done with. Oh, wait. Yep. Need to hang that in. Let's hand that in. Before I get too excited. Camp McCarran. Camp McCarran. Let's go to Camp McCarran. Never done with the NCR. We're going to Camp McCarran. Are we gonna crash? Are we gonna crash? Hopefully not, because let's just get this done. Yep. Crashed. Knew it. Okay.
Keeley just
Angela.
called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy.
Nice.
Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Question?
Of course.
I haven't already.
Anything.
No.
Right. Stay safe.
Dr. Hilden.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Do I have to give him the data? I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, the vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. There wasn't an option not to give it to him, though. Unless I just, like, didn't finish the quest. Let's level up, and then we're done. Oh my god, what is with my mouse? Okay. Speech. Science. Repair. Lockpick. And let's do Black Widow, because I think that there's going to be some fun dialogue options in the future. But let's do that. Done.
Hello.
Cool. So that is... We finished 4 quests today. 2 for the Brotherhood, 1 for Veronica, 1 for NCR. Whoa, that is a hefty video. Cool. Yeah, don't know what to say. That was fun. Glad we could get so much done. Wait till we hit the... Oh. Crashed. I guess that's a great place to say thanks for watching, guys, and hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.